This demo is to show how to use a special character feature. First, let's log in into the ACRA Cloud account. Once after logging in, navigate to the Automation Assets page. In the Automation Asset Management, I have already created the required test sets and test case. This test case is all about logging into JDE, fastpathing to P4210 application, and entering a value in order type text field and entering a value in order number QBE and clicking on find and closing the application and signing out of JDE. Now let's see how to use special character feature. Special character feature is used to insert blank space in the test step that can be used to perform the action of entering the blank space in the target web page. To enable special character feature for any test step, we need to click on Edit Test Step icon of the corresponding test step. This test step is all about entering the mentioned value in the mentioned text field. That is, it will enter the value as SO in the order type text field. Instead of entering the value, if user needs to enter a blank space in the text field, all we need to do is we need to enable this special character checkbox and choose the option as blank in this dropdown. So now this test step will actually perform the action of entering the blank space in the order type text field. Even though the value is present here, as a special character checkbox is being enabled, it will still go with the option of entering the blank space in the order type text field. Now let's see how it works by running this test case. To run this test case, we need to create a new automation execution by clicking on Add Automation Execution button. Now let's enter the execution name, choosing the product name, entering the product version, choosing the product URL and selecting the automation set and clicking on Create button. Now we have created a new automation execution successfully. Let's navigate to the automation execution page and see that the newly created execution is listed here. The next step is to turn on the ACRA engine. I have already turned on the ACRA engine. So now let's run the execution by clicking on Run Test icon, entering the iteration name and choosing the browser and selecting the automation set and clicking on Run button. Now the engine has triggered the execution. So now it will log in inside the JDE and it will fastpath to P4210 application. In P4210 application, by default, it shows the order type value as SO. So now ACRA will remove this value by entering the blank space in the order type text field. So as I have mentioned, it has entered the blank space in the order type text field and it is proceeding to the next test step by entering the value in the order number QBE and it will clicking on find and it will close the application and sign out of JDE. Once the execution is over, the appropriate results will be shown in the engine GUI. Now let's navigate to the automation execution area, expanding the iteration and expanding the test sets and test case. It has successfully executed all the test steps. After each execution, the reports will be generated in both PDF and an Excel format. To view the report in PDF format, you have to click on the PDF icon. To view the report in Excel format, you have to click on the Excel icon. Also, consolidated reports and other details about the execution will be sent to the user's registered email address. So this is how we need to use special character feature to perform the action of entering the blank space in the target web page. Thank you.